3. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm not even going to ask you guys to think. I'm going to show you one of the easiest ways to do this. Okay? One thing you have to remember. You have to know this just like you know this is 12, 3, 6, 9 on the clock. You have to know that. Now, I have 5 pi over 8. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to show you what to do. And I'm waiting for everybody's eyes to be up here. Okay. This denominator is 8. In order for me to work in this world, I need all my denominators to be 8. Wouldn't that be the easiest thing to do? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change all my denominators to 8. So this is 8 pi over 8. This is 12 pi over 8. 16 pi over 8. And this is now 4 pi over 8. So I now know what quadrant is 5 pi over 8 in. Quadrant what?
It's quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. This is quadrant 1. This is 0 to 4 pi. This is 4 pi to 8 pi. So 5 pi has to be where? In here. Quadrant 2. Now, how do I know exactly how much? So this is somewhere here, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, how much? Where's my reference angle? Right here, correct?
Yeah.
And my reference angle is going to be what? Thank you. It's going to be negative. Does everybody see that? Yeah. Now, somebody tell me, and Freddie, you should be able to tell me because you did it with degrees. How do I find out what this measurement is in one calculation? Because I could say, you know, I could mess with this and find this amount, but no, I just want to find this. How do I find that? You did it with the degrees, Freddie.
Right now? Today?
You did it with the degrees, Freddie. Guys, how am I going to find this amount?
Subtract.
What?
180 or 8 plus pi over 8.
I'm going to take pi over 8, 8 pi over 8, and do what?
Subtract about 5 pi
Thank you.
over 8.
Exactly. Isn't that the exact same thing? Because you said 180 minus this. What he did was, this whole thing is how much, people?
180. Oh, 8 pi over 8.
This whole thing from here to here is what?
8 pi over 8.
Now, if I want to know just this piece, what do I subtract?
5 pi over 8.
8 pi over 8, subtract about 5.
All I do is subtract the angle I was given. Who doesn't get that? Okay? I've got this whole thing right here is 8 pi over 8, right? If I want to know what just this piece is, I subtract all of this, which is 5 pi over 8. So now, because I already converted, I don't have to go through conversion because I already did that. So I just know I have, and it's negative. That's how you deal with the radians. Change your denominators for all of them. Then see what quadrant it's going to be in. Now, if it's in this quadrant, I take pi and subtract my angle. If it's in quadrant 3, what am I going to take? I'm going to take 3 pi over 2 and subtract my main angle. If it's in this quadrant, I'm going to take 2 pi and subtract my whole angle and see what's left over. You have to think, guys. And this is why, yes?
That's for the denominators are the same.
Well, you go through and make the denominators the same. Like for number 4, I have 3 pi over 4. I'm going to go through my circle and make all my denominators what? 4. So you guys do number 4.